My dearest, dearest children, I love you so very dearly, so much. I marvel at you and your determination and your light and how you have shone forth. That which you've experienced has been experienced for so long, and reasonings and rationalizations have been given to you as to why what you knew was out of line with divinity was allowed to continue. I am fully present here now. I am moving through all and doing the hard work. This next things have been building up for some time from your perspective, and this next bit is going to seem even more harrowing because there is so much that was in the background of your existence that was not fully aligned with divinity, and you became comfortable with it, much as, say, someone who has one leg shorter than the other, and so therefore they have a limp. They do not go their entire life constantly thinking, I have a limp, I have a limp. Their body adjusts and they move on and they just exist with it. There is so much you have just existed with that if you look at it directly, yes, you can see that it is not in line with divinity, but there is so many things, and they're so intertwined, and there are going to come moments, many moments, where you will not know how you're going to exist. With what is being taken down. And it is going to feel very unnerving to you. And I know this. But I cannot allow this to continue. Not even a little bit. Not even a little bit. So when those moments of shock and fear come, breathe into it and connect to me. Connect your very heart to mine. And I will help you, and I will guide you, and I will quiet you. And on the other side, once everything has been cleared away, and all that remains It is what is divine. You will see your paths clearly, and you will be able to exist in the way your divine core has always wanted to exist. The way it exists in the dreams of children and artists, in the songs of musicians. And I know that you have a hard time accepting this because everything that has been put before you has undermined this and diminished it, made it seem as though you'd be lacking or losing to exist in this way. Those are manipulations. Those are twists that have been placed there. Yesterday, my dear archangels of the light, Metatron, Michael, Uriel, Raphael, and Yeshua also came forward and were very, I will say, joyful and hopeful. They had experienced a realigning themselves, which they did not even know was necessary, and were taken aback by it. It was beautiful, and they enjoyed it as it did throughout all of the angelic realms and all other realms. There are so many that as the realignment moved through their universes, they became excited and happy and surprised at what had come over them, the fog that was there. Throughout the multiverse and the divine realm, there has been quite a realignment and adjusting. And even within the universe of the souls, as these adjustments have taken place, there have been ripples that you have felt. Those of you who are more sensitive and more in line with the divine are noticing these ripples. Some of the ripples are of hope and beauty, or just something that has come over me. There have also been other ripples that have come from the divine and from me myself. I love each and honor each and every being, and I see so much potential and wonder in each and every one of you, in every universe, in every exploration and experience. And I have been saddened and times shocked at what I have experienced. At this point that I am giving this message, in the all-excluding universe of the souls, there's been a great realigning, and because it was not the darkest of the dark, the realigning has occurred more easily. The Great Father, the Great Mother in Light have been working so tirelessly along my sides, moving, acting. There has not been this much active involvement, and I will call it creative power. There has never been this much creative intention, movement, and action. Even from the moment that we first began the creation, there has never been this much intention, this much action, this much work. This is a time. This is a decision like none other. We are moving throughout, in and out, cleaning, clearing, realigning, caring, coddling, teaching, healing. Everything, everywhere. We are not taking rest periods. We are not letting up, but we are amplifying. We are in the all, excluding the universe of the souls. Let me just go back to a moment and hold on. Yes. There is a realigning to the divine throughout the all. This is bringing a lot of surprise and relief. There is also great sadness. In the all, excluding the universe of the souls, 7,556 beings have gone into the singularity. There is sadness in this, such immense sadness, and that there is also brightness and wonder, because the all, excluding the universe of the soul, is now at 96% realignment. It is beautiful. It is so beautiful. And we see the necessity of that path. Not just I, but everyone is realizing how necessary this path was. In the universe of the souls, 12,464 souls have gone to the singularity. Please, please understand, you were in the darkest of the dark, the complicated and complex beauty of the universe of the soul was so wondrous, so intricate. And there are so many distortions and tangles. The universe of the souls is at present only 67% realigned. This is causing a profound shock throughout the multiverse and the divine realm, because of what we are finding here, or what we are experiencing here. And so it is that you may experience waves of shock, panic, sadness, fear. Everything is being realigned. And there is sadness. Such sadness. That this is what became of my beautiful universe of the souls. And what is having to be done is what must be done. I am not focusing on I have brought this before her. She is sitting on the porch, and before her I have brought many large birds circling directly in front of her. They're catching the thermal and rising higher and higher. These are turkey vultures. They get a bad rap. They are such beautiful and majestic birds. Such beautiful and majestic souls. Cleaning up all that needs to be cleaned up. And yet they are soaring and soaring. And that is what is being experienced now. In this moment, there is a cleaning up. My dear ones, I want you to see in your mind's eye beautiful blue sky dotted with a few puffy white clouds. I want you to feel the breeze and the warmth of the sun. I want you to look out over the tops of the trees and see some large turkey vultures playing in the thermal, circling, wings outstretched, rising higher and higher, seeing clearer and farther. So very high. And the day is brilliant before them. At this place, at this moment, here in your universe, I am moving through like the turkey vulture. I am cleaning up and clearing out all that is dead and rotten and infecting this beautiful creation. I'm clearing it away. And there is a sadness that that which could have been is not. But I am clearing it away. And in so doing, everything is so much more beautiful. And as I'm also clearing everything away, there is also a soaring that is taking place. A vision and a view that is so broad and so bright and so beautiful. And I want you to see it. I want you to see it. I know that there are lots of dead and rotting things around. I know. Do not focus on that. Do not focus on that. Instead, see that everything's being cleared up. Everything's being cleared out. And there is a beautiful horizon before you. Play in the light. Play in the breeze. Find the joy. Find the joy.